Today's forecast calls for rain. So I'm tired of the rain. As you can see, the river that runs through my neighbor's yard every time it rains. And it's crazy, but it's late again. It's like 8:30 and I'm getting ready to do shipping. And a lot of people, they ask, you know, no, I wouldn't say a lot of people, that's probably an assumption. Let me get in here out of the rain. You know, on eBay, there's that debate about accepting offers, don't do offers, do only buy it now. And we are a big proponent of offers. What's up, buddy? You want that? I told him that he can come to work with me this morning because he woke up a little bit late today. We usually get about an hour together in the mornings before I come to work. Well, today he didn't wake up till 8, which is usually the time that I come to work. So I told him that he can come to work with me. And he is helping me tremendously now, getting all my papers in order. As you can see, got one there. And you getting my papers in order, dude? Are you ready to pull orders? No? I'm not sure what's he doing. Is he hiding? But we do offers because of we have lots of bulk buyers. As we've been selling cameras more and more, we've had a couple of bulk buyers for cameras. I have no idea what they're doing with them. But needless to say, we still have lots of people who are buying multiple cameras. So yesterday we had a guy buy 14, that light is bright. He bought 14 cameras, which they were cheap cameras. I think it was he only paid like 147 bucks for 14 cameras. But I gave him some pretty good deals because they were some cameras that we have had listed for a couple of months. So he was making offers and I accepted every one, which, I don't know, his offers were about 25% less than what I was asking, which to me, when it's only a couple bucks, that's, I don't know what Lucas is doing over there. But when it's only a couple dollars less, I'm fine with it. So I was happy to get those out of my inventory. So, but I'm gonna get orders pulled real quick, and then we'll continue the day. All right, so that is what 14 cameras looks like right there. So I think the problem is gonna be this morning is not finding something to ship it in, but figuring out what is gonna be the cheapest way to ship it. Because it's going to Oregon, which is on the West Coast for me. So if you've heard before, you've been selling eBay for a while, you know that shipping across country can be costly, especially to those far, far west places. Normally, I would probably put that in like a regional B box, but I know that's gonna cost like $18 to Oregon. So I'm gonna play around with pirate ship and see what is gonna be the cheapest option. As you can see up here, if you watched our new shipping station video, or if you've been watching our videos, I've been slowly getting it in order up there, and kind of like how this looks, and I still gotta get a whole box of these put up here, and still get labels and stuff, and then figure out exactly which boxes I need, but it's come along quite nicely, and it's been pretty convenient. Alright, so I'm looking at shipping it through postal service without pirate ship, and you're looking at $23.45 for this size box right here, which is a 12 by 12 by 8. And I'm gonna ship it pirate ship, or try to ship it pirate ship, to see if how much it costs.
breakfast?
Yes, thank you. What are you doing, Lucy? You wanna say hi?
How you doing?
That girl's funny. All right, so looking at pirate ship, it's not gonna be any less. $24.18. So I'm gonna have to ship this FedEx because I'm not paying that much shipping. That's a lot of money for shipping. So looking at FedEx ground, it's gonna cost $10.87, as you can see right there. And why there's such the huge difference between shipping at FedEx and Postal Service way out there on this type of package, I have no idea, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna ship it FedEx and roll with it. It'll still get there within the allotted handling time. So moral of the story is always shop around. When you see a high price, don't forget to look at FedEx, don't forget to look at UPS, because you may be leaving money on the table if you don't. All right, so looking at sales yesterday, it shows that we did, if I can get my mouse working over here. All right, so looking at sales yesterday, it shows $665.24, but we actually shipped out 571, as you can see. So we shipped out, so mostly everybody paid. We got a couple people haven't paid. I got a feeling that, oh, Lucas is destroying chairs. What are you doing, dude? Lucas, what are you doing? Did you break Whitney's chair? Yeah? Oh boy. What are you gonna do? Do you need help? All right. I better go help him real quick and I'll be right back. I don't even know how he broke it, but that chair is done. So when Whitney comes back to work, she's either gonna fall over backwards or I don't know. That may be the only option. Should we warn her? She may be watching this video. So Whitney, if you see this, Lucas broke your chair. I don't think it's entirely his fault because I don't think a 2-year-old has that much strength to tear a bolt in half. So, oops. But just going over what we've got to do, not necessarily today, but over the next couple of weeks. I don't know if you've noticed a trend, and maybe it's just us. I'm sure other people are like this too. But you go through periods where you get really organized and clean, and then you get messy again because you get busy or you lose focus or whatever reason it is. I do that. So it's like all these projects I've got going on with the garden bed. I've just been setting stuff places. We killed our plants and our seeds and just left the stuff there. And then over here we've got stuff. Well, we've got to get all this organized and straightened up because we've got pallets coming. What's up, dude? Mommy will be back in a second. She went to take a minute. You want to play with somebody? Okay, well give me just a few minutes and I'll play for a little bit, okay? But we've got pallets coming. We have been talking about not ordering any because of the time of the year coming out of the holidays. We know the first of the year is slower anyways, so we weren't going to order a bunch of stuff that already has a slower sell-through rate and then try to sell them during a period of the year where people aren't buying as much. So we decided not to order any then, and then COVID-19 hit and our flea market slowed down. Like here in Arkansas, we have we don't have stay-at-home orders. We have the social distancing practices, and it's worked for the most part here in Arkansas. There hasn't been a lot of cases. I mean, I think right now there's like 1,200 active cases in Arkansas, but that's spread out over a large area. but they're opening up the economy, you know, here in Arkansas back on May the 4th. So restaurants and all that will open back up. I think like gyms and hair salons are not opening back up, which I'm confused why gyms and hair places aren't opening up, because there's not going to be near as many people in those places as close as there would be like in a restaurant or stuff like that. So I'm confused by that, but I say all that to say that we are needing to get some room for these pallets. So that's one of the things I'll be doing the rest of this week. I've got my sisters going to come and watch the kids tomorrow so that Jessica and I can go to the flea market, figure out what we've got going on there, because we haven't been there really. It hasn't been stocked up since before COVID-19 hit. And I think we're going like on the 5th or 6th week of that. So I'm sure it's probably pretty bare. But just get a game plan for that. So it's exciting. I'm excited to get some pallets back in, do some unboxings, and get some stuff to sell on Facebook Marketplace. So it should be fun. But that's where I'm gonna leave y'all today. It's a shorter vlog today, but I've got lots of stuff to do. It's rainy. We're gonna get some kombucha made and get a couple things done today. So that's why I've got to go. So peace. All right, so we hope you have enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done so already, and hit the subscribe button while you're at it.
And if you have not already, check us out at www.thefamilyflips.com. And if you're on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, what a coincidence! So are we!
Links down in the description for those.
Until next time,
Peace.